Hey everybody, welcome to Impact Leadership. I'm Brother Jackie Cannell and I'm kind of your tour guide. I'm glad you tuned in and I hope that you're getting some of the nuggets and maybe these things are helping you along the leadership life. I got a short amount of time to pile in a lot of information on you. You remember last week we got together and we talked about, when you feel like you're in the storm, you feel like you're about to crash, what are some of the do's and don't do's? When you do crash, when you do have a difficult time, when do you need to start again and how do you do that? And I want to encourage you as a leader that all of us have those days when we feel like, man, we just crashed, we just bombed, it wasn't good. Well, it's time to fly again, and I want to give you permission to do that. And how do you fly again once you feel like you just, you've bombed, you've crashed, you've blown it? When do you fly again? And how do you do that? Well, first thing I want you to write down is overcome the fear of failure. What I find is a lot of leaders, they let this fear grab them and they don't really engage themselves again. You got to overcome that fear of failure and overcome discouragement. You know, discouragement is that cloud that lingers over us as leaders. And you got to press through that. Don't let discouragement hinder you from flying again, and overcome insecurities. You know, a lot of times as leaders, when we do crash, and we do along the journey, maybe you're one of those that's been saying, Brother Jack, I just kind of feel like I've just kind of crashed and I've just nosedived and I can't get my momentum back. Overcome that fear of failure, overcome that discouragement, and overcome those insecurities, and embrace that you can engage in positive action. Get some positive energy with you. Believe that you are a good leader. Believe that you do have something to offer. Believe that you can excel. Believe that you can accomplish great things. Believe that you can be successful. And just embrace that again. And I want you to engage positive action. I want you to engage in positive thinking. Just kind of get your mind engaged in some of the can-do attitudes, and look and read about positive examples. Surround yourself with stuff that reinforces this positive move in your life, and have a positive persistence. Get your bounce back, the twinkle back in your eye, and get you some goals set up, and just kind of embrace the positive side of leadership again. We've all went through times when we've been beat up, we crashed, we don't feel like we've done a good job, and if we're not careful, we'll let that cause us to get stuck. And I want to be that leader that will encourage you to move forward. Surround yourself with people that believe in you, and those who will tell you not necessarily what you want to hear, but rather what you need to hear. You know, connect with people that believe in you, but at the same time, they're not always your yes people, but they tell you what you need to hear to help you and encourage you. I always look at that and go, man, we've all got blind spots. We all need to be coachable, especially those of us that sit in the leadership chair. So I encourage you. I hope that you get a nugget or two. Thank you for tuning in. And I bet you know somebody that you could share this with. So you know what? Connect with us on YouTube. Stay up with us on Facebook. Like us there. Connect with us on Instagram and Twitter. Tell everybody you know. And I want to reinforce this to you. You're not average. You're learning to be an excellent leader. I'll see you next time.